I spent the first 6 years of my life in my beautiful country of Syria. Even though I was very young, I remember it well. We lived the most wonderful life there as a family, but the war came, and we were forced to flee our home. We moved from city to city, from one refugee camp to another, and from one country to another. But I struggled with the constant change. I hesitated to form social relationships because I was afraid of having to leave them behind. By the time we were finally safe in St. John, I was struggling to know who I really was. When I started school, there were a few other newcomer boys, and one of them introduced me to the place called the Teen Resource Center. I started going there to hang out in the drop-in program after school, and things felt different right from the start. The center became a place where I could truly be myself, without any pretense or fear. Somewhere I could finally piece together the scattered fragments of my identity. I felt the confidence not to only begin to build friendships, but to try new things.
As for me, I spent most of my early life in the United Arab Emirates. I would wait every summer to visit our family and home in Syria. But the summer of 2010 was different. I was told we would not be returning to Syria. I was heartbroken by the loss of my extended family. Then, my parents told me we were migrating to Canada, and the fear of starting all over again gripped me. We started out in Quebec, and although I was working hard to learn French, it made making friends difficult. Thankfully, after 9 months in Quebec, my family decided that St. John had held better opportunities for our family. Things felt immediately easier here. I met MZ not long after arriving, and he told me about TRC. To be honest, I was a little skeptical when he told me. It was like everyone was welcome, everything was free, and there was caring staff willing to help with almost any problem a teenager could have. But it was exactly like he promised. The TRC was filled with youth from all different backgrounds and cultures who speak many different languages. It was kind of chaotic, but it was fun, and I felt like I belonged. This helped me learn and feel more confident speaking English in a way that language classes never could. The fear of anxiety melted away, and I started to become excited for the life I could build here.
I've been going to TRC for almost 7 years now, and it's become like a second home to me. I love walking in after school, hearing everyone saying hello, talking about their day, grabbing a snack, dropping their heavy backpacks. As I got older, I started doing more and more at TRC, not just participating, but helping and being part of things. I became involved with Willow Youth Projects. Willow is a part of TRC that helps youth make a difference in their community through art and research.
While MZ was working with Willow, I applied to be a part of a national committee that advises the government of Canada about youth health issues. It was an amazing experience. I made connections with people in the medical field all over Canada, and it really solidified my dream of becoming a doctor. I have never felt more excited about becoming a doctor and about my future in general. Next year, both of us will be pre-med at UMB. I know it will be a long, hard journey, but I also know we have a ton of people who care about us and support us, and neither of us have to do new things alone anymore. We aren't reinventing ourselves this time.
We feel confident to actually be ourselves.
Being part of the TRC has opened our eyes to countless possibilities, and we are ready to explore them all. For all that, we say thank you.
An ancient land of beauty, the young boy's home. Another dreams from outside of a land he's barely known. Stripped and burned by war down to the bone. Cities drowned by bombs leave broken hearts and piles of stone. One family grieves the terror from afar. One family flees, bribe the border guard. Keep moving, just keep moving.